Hello, my little flamelings, and this is a FireCreeper, and I hope you're all having a fantastic morning, afternoon, what have you. Today we're doing more art. Woo! I'm gonna attempt to at least stream once a week. At least do something consistent. If you don't know me, I'm FireCreeper. Nothing much. I'm just a small artist with a small platform and a big world. So, hopefully I'll make something fun and or interesting today. Can't guarantee anything, but well, I know. Not like I've been lurking on the site for years. Anyways, art. Artsy fartsy. And kind of talking. Because my cats want to also pester me too. Okay. What should I draw today? Something fun. Magical. Like a pretty little fairy. Yeah. Fun characters. Caricatures. Oh, my eyeball. Fun. Fun. Yeah. I hope everybody's doing well today. I mean, I effectively just woke up. Woke up, did a couple of chores. And then I'm like, hey, I should probably stream. So here I am. Off in the streaming dungeon. As I can so lovingly call the location of where I stream. The streaming dungeon. Sounded more epic than it actually is. You know, it's just a little dungeon, a little cave that I just kind of sit and then I stream. You know, as you do. Should make something epic. Make something epic. What would be epic? Could draw a couple of different VTubers. That'd be fun. I already made a whole series, at least of Tall Live Promise or Counseloress. Including Sana. 'cause yeah, it's actually a really fun set of images. I posted it on my Instagram. Please check out my Instagram. Cause I post art there, and it's all really cool looking stuff, except for the really, really old stuff. That stuff is. I should redraw some of that. I can redraw some of that. One of these streams. I should just get a bunch of my old art and redraw it and make it into a finished piece. That'd be fun. Could be fun. Could be really fun, actually. Could actually be super duper fun. Cause like, I've redrawn some of my old art, right? And instead of those redraws, I'm like, I don't like it anymore. So I'm like, well, I should redraw it again. Let's actually just make it really cool. Cause I have created, you know, a lot of art in my time. I sound like an old lady. I've created so much art in my time. But I haven't redrawn a lot of it. The only thing that's been consistently redrawn is actually my FireCreeper. Myself. Me. FireCreeper. Yeah. That's the one I've drawn the most. Cause like, it's just been a character I've always had. Like, just in general. Like, I've always. She's very close to my heart. What am I just drawing? I'm just drawing some scribbles. Draw a little person. Oh, dude. Okay. Remember, when in doubt, just draw a stick figure. Do like a big thing. Kind of like no. Nah, don't like it. Oh, wrong button. Remember, don't forget to press the correct button. Yeah. So maybe I'll redraw some more. I've also I've been working on 3D modeling, so I'll probably actually live stream some 3D modeling. I'll also probably create just some regular videos and not live stream. I don't know. I'll have to sort that out because I'm a wee little indie. Not part of any big company currently. So I have to do everything by myself, which is fine. So I'll figure it out. So it'll work out. It'll work out, I say. Water is wet, supposedly. Just draw Bay. It's actually kind of funny. So, I mean, I've always wanted to create content, right? And I've gotten into VTubers, and but the funny thing is, I don't stick around at a stream for like longer than half an hour. There's been very few streams where I've stuck around for longer. And, like, and those streams are very few and far between. Like, if I were to look at my YouTube, watch history, it'll say that I watched, like, a Narissa or a Bay or an Irish stream, like, the entire time. But that's just because I stopped by for, like, half an hour and then left. So YouTube's like, well, you watched this, so you totally watched the entire thing. It's like, no, I either come in at the end or the beginning. Because, quite frankly, their time zones do not match up with mine at all. So, it's just, it's actually kind of funny. Out of the Hololive girls, Narissa is the one whose time zone most closely matches up with mine. Like, just in general. So I can actually only catch her streams most of the time. But even then, like I said, I only stick around for like half an hour. So, but you could say that like Hololive and I've watched a couple Niji Sanji clips, and that they kind of gave me more of the push and idea of what I actually want to do with my channel, because I've always really wanted to create content, you know, because ever since I was younger, you know, I remember Minecraft when it was super, super big. I used to watch, Stampy and Sky Does Minecraft. I have no idea how either of those two folks are doing now, nor do I care. But I used to watch them, both of them. And, like, I was always really inspired, and I always really, really wanted to record, at the very least, my own Minecraft adventures. But I was on Xbox 360, and I did not know how I would even do that. And I didn't have Xbox Live because I was a little creeper then. I was a little baby. So I just never really knew how I wanted to make my content. And so, basically after watching a bunch of clips, I'm like, you know what? Streaming might actually be down my alley of, what kind of content I want to actually create. And so, here I am, live streaming. And it's not horrible right now. I mean, don't expect to have a lot of people at my streams, if any. So, yeah. I don't want to do a stand. Anyways, so well, this is just something that fits the style of how I want to do things. Like, I enjoy overanalyzing shows and stuff, but I also absolutely suck at writing scripts. I mean, I can write, but, like, if I tell myself, write a script, I struggle with that. I know scripts are more for, like, keeping your thoughts in line, or just straight up just read it all out, you know. helps organize your thoughts, but I just always struggled writing them. And so since I enjoy being a little more unorthodox, I guess you could say, live streaming is more fit, or just straight up recording gameplay. What do you want? Where is he? But like I said, just because of how I want to like make content, streaming would be actually better for me. And if I do just straight up make videos, it'd probably be actually a gaming content. Like I have one video up right now, kind of old. It's like year, 2 years old. And year, 2 year old gaming video with one of my friends, and it was just just a Minecraft video. So anyways, that like something like that, where it's just a recording of a gameplay, and I'm just chatting, having fun, you know. And then live streams would be for, you know, more of my art stuff. And I would like to do live gameplay, live stream some gameplay. However, I don't think my computer can handle it. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Probably said something very similar to my first stream, because this is my second stream ever. Second stream. So, anyways, fun jazz, and I need to promote myself more. Hopefully, I'll have to see how things go. Hopefully, actually, I'll be able to record some fun content, some fun gameplay on, because I have consoles, but in order to record that stuff, I actually need a couple extra things. So yeah. Anyways, but hopefully I'll get more, start posting more often, start live streaming more often too. Yeah, live stream enough, eventually something will come up somewhere. Let's just do this. Okay, this is cool. Now I need to figure out this arm. Yeah, you know, I just enjoy. I enjoy watching content, and actually, live streams. Even though I've only live streamed like twice, this is my second time. So like once before, but like even just recording, like some gameplay, that's actually really fun for me. So, and I greatly do enjoy it. What if I do this? Okay, I need a box. I need. Okay, sorry, I got my brain juices going. Creative thoughts. But anyway, I do want to create more fun, more stuff. So yeah, just because I legit do enjoy creating content. My cat's in here. What do you want? Rubbing his face on everything. Adorable. He's also yelling at me. He's also... I was working... There's a couple... You know, I just created a new file. I have a couple of our other art files that I need to finish up so I have more space on my computer. Cause I just need more space to just have to, like, you know, have videos on and crap. Just need more space. Now the obvious answer should be get a new computer. But that requires money. So I like drawing cool hands and stuff. It's just drawing cool hands is annoying. No. But I like this pose. Okay. Erase that. I hope this looks good. We'll say that and it'll be like, no, it looks like garbage. It's like, what's gonna happen is I'll get to effectively the inking stage or like finish up a really nice sketch and I'll be like, you know what, I actually hate this. We're gonna start over again. Cause that's what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing a finger. I'm missing. Make sure you count your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Don't forget the amount of fingers you have. Let's do a black void. Have a like this come down as far. There are legs, technically. Then be like, ooh, that looks cool. Okay. Let's go with this after I've struggled for half an hour. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Now watch as I demolish it. Anyways. But art. Yeah. It's always, I mean, I also just enjoy like psychoanalyzing everything. I mean, I watch a lot of shows, anime, mostly. Just because it's fun. It's fun, actually. Actually a lot of fun. To just analyze my favorite anime. Probably said it before, but my favorite anime of all time is Madoka Magica. So yeah, it's just a great series in the first place. And it's just, it has a lot to it you could just talk about. Like, we have our hot debate of, did Homura do nothing wrong? So, yeah, it's just, I really genuinely enjoy Madoka Magica, but it's also a really fun series to just kind of, like, a really fun series to just kind of, like, just analyze. Because there's a lot that happens. I will keep this spoiler free. But it is a fun series. That hand does not look correct. We are getting rid of it. But like, it's just one of those series where it's fun to analyze. So yeah. I could probably talk about Madoka Magica all day, to be completely honest. Okay. Hate drawing fingers and hands. They suck. They like the bane of my existence. Freakingers and freaking hands. But I love drawing people. And you know what people have? That's right. Fingers and hands. Man. Probably just copy and paste these fingers. Oh. Don't like. Need this to be like more angled. Even more angled. Watch as the artist suffers. Okay. And this way, this is going straight up, and this is gonna be going that way. Yeah, that looks about right. Time to draw some cylinders. Oh, cool. Okay. Pain and agony. Yeah, because I want to do like a cool, I have this cool pose, I could have something here, just be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez. Or I could like give him claws. I like claws. I actually do enjoy drawing a lot of claws and I like taking human objects and making them unhuman human objects. Jeez. I like taking humanoids and then making them not as humanoid. If you can't tell, I play D&D. Okay. It's just me, or is this hand wide? Select transform. We'll just make it a little thinner. Thick hand, thicker than a Snicker hand. What kind of hand you go? Wow, yeah, big hands. I mean, I always say that to people because I have tiny hands. I always go, wow, you have big hands. And they'll be like, no, you just have really, really small hands. It's like, yeah, but yeah, big hands. So. Okay, I should probably actually, I should probably not do this in reverse order. Okay. Because we don't do things in reverse order here. I mean, I guess I started with the hand, not the head. Usually I start with the head, and then I just kind of like work my way to everywhere else. I remember I was drawing Sana. My brain had a freaking aneurysm with how she was designed. Like, I just, my brain couldn't handle it. That was a day. I was like, why is it this and that and this? Okay. Do. Okay. Then we go here. Feels like I'm drawing everything very, very wide today. Or is that just me? Like, seriously feels like I'm just drawing everything super wide. Like, thick. Maybe I just subconsciously just want everything to be super duper wide. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it's because of this pose. Perhaps. Very much could be because of this pose I've decided upon. Hand. Pond. Okay. The Dark Lord and the Master of the Dark Arts. Because it's Dark Lord. The Dark Arts. Oh no. Everybody run. As I fix your lopsided head. Okay. Let us apply clothing. Oh, I got rid of your hand. Yeah. So basically I just decided upon a robe. Coolio. You can get a little light color. There we go. Look at that. Look at that chap right there. Looking fabulous. Maybe I could add some unnecessary details upon his head. Core blimey. So look at this. Fantastical. Got some sleeves. There's an evil wizard. Does 1d10 stings damage. 1d4 sneeze damage. What? Wizards aren't actually that weak. I mean, yes, it's a funny meme, haha. Wizard weak. But you could actually like build some pretty freaking buff wizards. Yeah, like the actual wizard, be like the actual wizard class. You just have to build it right. You can have a really strong wizard. You can actually end up making like a spellcaster that is stronger than your fighter or barbarian or paladin. Just takes you doing the right stuff. Yeah. No, I don't enjoy power gaming. Though there's some power gaming stuff I do know how to do, I just don't do it. Because it's power gaming. I mean, if everybody in the party is power gaming, then okay, it's fine. But I don't enjoy power gaming. Though I think there's been a couple of times where I've accidentally done so. With a rogue. I had a rogue, and it was a mixture of I built her right and good rolls. There was one time where I was sneaking at like I rolled like a nat 20 plus like 6, I want to say, to my sneak. So I was sneaking really well. Our fighter wasn't too pleased. He was like, oh, sorry I was doing the rogue thing. Question mark. So yeah. The rogue's doing the rogue thing. I actually really enjoy playing rogue. But like, rogue and druid, I used to play druid all the time. I greatly enjoy my D&D. A wizard of the dark arts. The dark arts. Ooh, spooky. Look at that. She's spoopy. Such a fellow. This is a fellow. A sir, you could say. That is a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. You are a wizard, Gary. Look at that wizard. It's gonna wizard everywhere. Be a wizardy. Wizard. Now let's add some fun details upon his blank face. Wow. Tiefling. I actually made a pseudo tiefling. She actually was a very fun character to play, actually. 'Cause she had a halberd, and she had the sentinel feat and polearm master. 'Cause she was custom lineage, which is basically human, except you can have it. You either get to choose, I think, between night vision or one of not. It's not an extra. It's night vision or proficiency. Another proficiency. I chose night vision. 'Cause night vision is cool. So yeah. And night vision is actually really helpful. Very, very. It's a lot more useful than you might think it is. I mean, like, sure, a lot of creatures have night vision, but like, not everybody has night vision. If I just do, oh, yeah. What if I just block out your freaking face? Because that'll actually make my life a whole lot easier. Let's see. But like, yeah. And I actually, because this wasn't a campaign where like, evil elves, some evil dark elves, they were trying to summon, some dark force. Ooh, I actually like that. Okay. And so, they tried it once, and now they're all undead, and they're trying again. So we did like 100 years in the past campaign, and I used the same character effectively, not the same exact. It was my character's ancestor, so it was of the same species, of which does not have a name because I couldn't figure that part out. I kind of suck at naming things. Like, yeah. So, when I created this other character, she also, you know, had dark vision and stuff. And it was kind of funny because she, instead of being a fighter, because the last character was a fighter, she was a ranger. And I'm like, she is an elf killer. Oh, by the way, she calls herself a demon hunter. And she's a pseudo tiefling, effectively. Not quite a tiefling. Just a pseudo tiefling. Yeah. I could do. So that's all. That was fun. And we were playing with some extra books. We had Tasha's and Xanathar's and a couple others, I think. Not quite too sure. But that was fun. It's always fun to be able to be whatever you want. Almost. I've played D&D for a long time. For a while. I mean, I've played 3rd edition. That was fun. I've actually played I started with 3rd edition. I don't think I've ever played 4th edition. I've heard about how 4th edition played, but I kept playing 3rd edition. I think I played Pathfinder once. So, the Pathfinder, it actually stemmed from 3rd edition because of controversies inside the company, I think. Basically, someone who worked at, quit and then made Pathfinder. Which is basically just D&D, just different. Don't drown. Anyways. Yeah. So, that interesting tidbit of knowledge. D&D is fun. Everybody should play it. Correction, a lot of people should play it. Don't get me wrong, I have friends I love and adore, and we have great times playing games together. I just would never play D&D with them. I'd like to keep our friendship. Yeah. There are some people you gotta be careful about with when you play D&D with them. Because unlike other games, it's a particularly more emotional, I guess you could say. You get more invested in your character. And don't get me wrong, I am not, like, I don't, like, attack other PCs. I don't like PvP, actually. I genuinely don't. But, like, it's just, you know, I've made a character whose charisma score is super, super low, so she ends up accidentally insulting people. And so, I'm like, so I'll have this character accidentally insult a party member. Sometimes people take that very personally, and I'm like, ew. You know? So it's just like, it's a balancing act. Yeah. And there's just some people, it's like, I love you, I appreciate you, I just don't want to play D&D with you. Yeah. It's just, one of those games where you gotta kind of be a bit more picky about. Which kind of sucks to a degree, but it is very much a, it is, if you aren't, you're gonna regret it later. There's literally a subreddit called r/RPG horror stories or D&D horror stories. They're slightly different in their cultures, but basically covers the should have quit before this got way out of hand. Yeah, and a lot of it actually chalks up to inexperience. Now there are some times where it's not just inexperience, and it's just bad moves done on all parties. Nobody is a hero. It's just, I did a bad thing, they did a bad thing, and then this other person did a worse thing. It's just how it is. So, very, I gotta be a little more particular with D&D. It comes down to personalities and how you just play games in general. So, yeah. So I greatly enjoy the game. A lot. So, play D&D. Have fun with it. Even after my whole little spiel there, give it a try. Play with some friends. Because, like I said, horror stories mostly comes up because of inexperience. And or people just getting too serious and forgetting that it's a game. Yeah. Because that's the thing. It's called a game for a reason. and some people genuinely forget that it's a game. That fantasy orc you created isn't you. So, and it happens to everybody. Not saying I'm a saint. I'm not. It happens to everybody. You know, you just get emotionally invested with your character. That's it. Yeah. Cause like, I've played D&D since I was young. And so, since I played it when I was young, you know, as a child, it'd be more difficult to differentiate between myself and my character effectively. Get much more emotionally invested. So, yeah. D&D is a fun game. And thanks to Baldur's Gate, and Roll20, D&D has actually become more popular, more mainstream, which is good and fun. And it's great, though it does have a couple of downsides. And it's just, again, an experience. There's actually a term that's been coined called the Matt Mercer effect. And basically, people who are fans of Roll20 join a D&D game, and then compare the DM to Matt Mercer, which is something you don't want to do. Because as the DM, it's both irritating and hurtful. Because no DM is Matt Mercer. Matt Mercer is his own DM. So, yeah. It's great that D&D is getting popular. I love it. But that doesn't mean it doesn't have its own consequences. No, I don't like how this hand is coming out. FYI. As I have been drawing it, I'm like, this looks more horrible every line I draw. So, I think I might nuke it. But I'm already this far. I don't know now. I'll keep it for now. For now. I'll say that, get to the coloring stage, and I'll be like, okay, we're nuking this entire thing. Jeez. I am like, I swear I'm like the most indecisive artist out there. So, D&D. Oh, hey, look! Wow. Fun. Ah, crap. Ah. Can't actually see my chat, this sucks. Bonjour. Hello. Howdy do. Yeah. This is why I need 2 monitors. I can't see my chat. Hello there. Jeez. Caught me off guard. The one time I actually check I'm able to check my chat. Okay. Okay, I hate this hand. Okay, what was I was talking about D&D. Going on a rant, as I usually do. I think it's this pinky finger. Holy. Oh, it did? Did my... Oh my goodness, my chat did... Oh. Okay, I'm gonna edit that then. Hold up. Ah! Got too much crap on my desk. Thank you, for telling me. Okay. That goes over there. Watch as I fiddle around with my chat. Yeah, because it's so small right there. I think it's center of the screen. I don't know if I fixed it. I sure and hope I did. Well, let's see how that works. How that goes. Okay. Caught me off guard. Well, now I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways! Okay. Well, I will... I swear it's this pinky. Ah, that is not my eraser. Keep staring at this hand. I already spent an eternity on it. Jeez. Something, I swear it's this pinky. It's like thicker or something, I don't know. When you know there's a problem, yet you can't figure out the problem. Maybe I should just rename this stream, Watch the Artist Struggle, as she talks about nonsense. Come on. I swear. Ah! Shouldn't swear. It's not nice. Anyways. Anywho. Yeah. Yes, thicker than a Snicker. I think it looks a little better. Perhaps. There's a 50-50 chance. Okay. Now we got fun wizarding sleeves. You're a wizard, Gary. You're a gizzard, Harry. What? A hairy gizzard. Ugh. Doesn't sound very nice. Hmm. Gloriously unfun. Yeah. Joop. Joop. I think I'll just like. I like it being headless. Just kind of like fade into the black. Ooh. We'll see how that. Ugh, it's phlegm. We'll see how that works. Ah. A hairy wizard. You know, I'm pretty hairless though. A wizard named Harry. So, yeah. I think that lines up, right? Hate it when my art tablet does this. It happens a couple of times. Jeez, English, my first language. Where my pen just like thinks that like the pressure is at like pen pressure is at like 1,000 or something. I don't know, but it's just weirdly inconsistent sometimes. If I do this, no, disgusting. Okay. Gizzard of Harry. Cat box. Yeah. Keep finding random dots everywhere. Curse of an artist. Where'd this come from? Where'd this line come from? Jeez. Ah. Yes. Gonna like drink like a whole like gallon of water by the time I'm done with this stream. My goy. Hydrate or dihydrate, I guess. Do. Okay. Wait, are you trying to see if the images will show up on my chat? Actually, speaking of chat, I think I'm gonna try and fix my chat again. I've had so many issues with my chat box just not working. Right now I'm using it's they also call themselves OBS Studio. Well, OBS, but like it's just OBS Studio because they ripped off OBS to try and get some money. Anyways, I'm using their chat box feature because they have a browser where you can just use the chat box there, because that one at least shows up and is consistent. While with the other program I was trying to use for my chat box just didn't want to work some days. But I really want to actually have a fun chat. Fun chat where you can post fun images. But that will have to be worked on later. Cause yeah. Cause right now I'm drawing. I'm making pretty art. Look, isn't this face just so handsome? Handsome. Hampson. Apparently, I can't English any longer. English is my new language. Sure. Sure. Sure, this works. Yes, handsome. Cause, yes. I hope you guys enjoy the line, the fun music I have in the background. Okay. That's his hand. Too lazy to draw a hand. Okay. Let's see how this actually looks. I just do like Ooh. Fabulous. I just dark and ominous. Cool. I actually really like that. I don't have to draw two symmetrical eyes, and it looks great. Looks fabulous. Couldn't, probably. That good? I don't know. I just don't want the background music to compete with my voice. So. But I've turned it up. Can you hear it? Where'd this line come from? Okay. Okay. Nice. That's good. Because I'm like, I don't know. This character should have a name. What should I name them? Curse of creating characters. Needs a name. I can't name it. I don't know how to name things. Because I give everything like this same exact name. Because I'm uncreative with names. There's a reason why I always consult everybody else. Pink pocket. You sure? cat's tormenting me again. I guess that they would maybe something better. Something wizardy. Wizardy? What would be a wizardy name? Magic hand. Mage hand. Magical. Magey. Demon mage. Sir, what is your name? Great answer. Anyways. I think the last time I played a wizard was in my druid days. My druid days. I say that like that was like a long bygone time. My druid days. Because, yes. I am drawing on the right layer. Okay. I'd be so ticked off if I was on the wrong layer. It's just... Oh, I forgot. Whoopsies. Oh, I forgot the blinds. I never forgot anything. And if you say otherwise, then you're wrong. Because I'm always correct. I am never incorrect, ever. Okay. The handyman. Me. If he had more hands, perhaps. 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 But he only has 2 hands. As far as we're aware of. Where do I have my light coming from? Like over here. Because we're gonna just do a bunch of block shading. Because this is what happens when you decide to block shade out a whole face. You gotta do it for the rest of the body. You can't just do it for just the head. Yeah, I think. Yeah. And need some water. Always feels like my water bottle is really loud. And you can hear it through my mic. Every time I like drink from it, like my water bottle goes like, it makes water bottle noises. Goes like slightly crushing plastic. It's like, I feel like you can all hear it. Who knows? Maybe I'm just being delusional. I mean, I wouldn't disbelieve that. I mean, there's plenty of things that make me think I actually am delusional, but what do I know? A bit. Just a wee bit. Yeah, I got gross stuff all over my screen. Don't you hate it when you're like playing your game or you're drawing and like you just notice randomly like the smallest little thing on your screen, like a little speck of dust, and you're like, I need to wipe it off right now. It's worse when you're playing a game, because like you're like, because with art you could like stop for a brief moment to wipe it off, but if you're in the middle of a game, you can't really do that. You're just like, ah. Like, and then it comes back later, and it's like, deep breaths. Basically. Ah. Well, both work. Oh, my eyes. Okay. Could do this. Feels like I need more contrast. Whatever. Whatever. Says the artist, who will inevitably look back and be like, why did I do that? Ooh. Solid. Or is it a liquid? I want to be able to know. Okay. Let's place some colors down. How about that? Cause we enjoy colors here. We enjoy colors here. Okay. Colorfuls. Colorful colors. I guess you could have. What if I make you blue? Dabby dee dab die. Ooh. And I do a lighter blue for the skin. How does that look? Oh, I like that. Burp. Burp. Not gonna lie, this is a little funny to look at. It's just suddenly it just changes colors. I should use probably the darker blue for the nails. Because I decided to give you nails. Because I am so nice and courteous. Go me. Oh. There we go. Artsy fartsy. Don't know why that phrase is strangely fun to say. Probably because it kinda rhymes. Like, yeah. Looks fabulous though. Man. I'd say I'm a genius. But am I really? Okay. The rest of the row should be dark. Dark, dark, dark. About as dark as my sense of humor. Do it a little lighter. Yes. Ahahaha. Ahahaha. Bask in my greatness. Or don't. But bask in my greatness. Look at this. Oh. Water. Ah. Water is wet for the most part. For the most part. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Okay. Oh, did I not? Better. Don't you hate it when your eyes just wig out for a brief moment? Just me? Okay. Do, 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 do. I call you a genius, except I'm in the room. Oh, fair. Let me. Ugh. Okay. Gray. Been a long time since I've watched Doctor Who. I really enjoyed the series. Like, my brother and I, we used to sit down and watch Doctor Who a lot. It used to be like a daily, almost, ritual. Like, be like, okay, about time to go to bed, but we want to stay up longer, so we sit down and watch some Doctor Who together. Family bonding. Something that my brother and I did to bond that wasn't beating each other up in the middle of the living room. Yeah, literally, we'd be bored. And we're like, you know what? Let's just fist fight. It's like, okay. I don't know whose bright idea it was to do that, but we had fun. Beating the crap out of each other. You know, as you do. Because brotherly love. Family love. Yeah. The funny thing is like, we'd be sitting in the living room, and like, we'd be having like, just like sitting out, like, watching a show, and my dad would be there. And literally my brother and I'd be like, okay, let's fight each other. Just in the middle of the living room. Our dad would just look at us and be like, you two, why are you two like this? Massive sigh and all. Be like, my children. Maybe that's why I'm sometimes really violent. I just would fight my brother. Why? Because we felt like it. Sibling love. Oof. End of the day. Well, when I got my ears pierced, like, so you have to wait a couple of weeks so that your ears like get used to having basically metal through them so that like the holes don't close up, right? The moment my ears like were completely a-okay, right? And I could take my earrings out whenever now. My brother and I, the first thing we did was fight each other. In the living room. And my dad's like, she just got her earrings. And we're like, okay. Like, that'll stop us? Round one. Yeah. I mean, the first couple of times, my earrings would get ripped out and it hurt. But after a while, it just didn't hurt. It just stopped. It'd be like, we'd wrestle, and then I'd look on the ground and it'd be like, why is there blood? Oh, look, my earring! Yeah. I mean, it's kind of caused my earring holes to be a little droopy now. But it's whatever. So. Oh well. Say it's not my fault, but like, it's completely and utterly is my fault. And just blame it on my brother. Be like, he's the one who ripped it out. Because nothing's ever your fault, it's always someone else's fault. Actually, don't go around blaming other people, so. Own up to your mistakes. Do, do, do. Okay. Boy. My improper drawing posture is taking a toll on me. Me. Doot, 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 doot. Newt, Newt. How many of you have you ever watched Pengu? I remember I used to watch it. My dad would always be like, "Why are you watching this? It's annoying." It's Pengu. Newt, Newt. Ah. You haven't watched Pengu? It's an interesting series. Very, very simple. It's well made, you know, but it annoyed the crap out of my dad. Literally, you know, the main character literally just says Newt, Newt in various different ways. But it's actually, well, it's a claymation, right? So it must have, if I were to guess, it must have taken a while to create episodes. Because, you know, it was an episodic series, but it didn't have much of a storyline. It's kind of like One Punch Man or Dragon Ball. Like, you don't need to know the story, and you'll understand it. You know, like, there wasn't much of a story to Pengu. Like, it was Pengu, and then there was his brother. I think he had a brother. And then his parents. And then various other creatures, wildlife, living in the town, question mark. And you just kind of see how he interacts with them, you know. It was just one of those series where like no English words or words, period, were ever actually said at all. Just character interactions. Yeah. So it's a cute little series. Great for the children, almost like it was made for children. Who would have thunk? Though there was a couple of night fuel things in there. Like nightmare fuel. Oh my goodness. There was I think it was a walrus. Was it a walrus? It was a strange episode. It was I remember what it kind of looked like. It had like bulgy eyes. It was a thing. It was a weird looking thing and it was scary. I've basically pursed it from my brain. But I've seen images of it circulated around. I can't remember what it's supposed to actually don't remember what it was actually supposed to be. Jeez. So yeah. Pegu. Fun series. Part of me wonders what it'd be like if it was like recreated for the modern times, modern age. Cause it's really old now. At least for internet standards. I actually don't remember when it came out. When did it come out? Never heard someone do an extension. Really? Well, now you have. I've watched Pengu. No, I don't know when Pengu came out. I'm gonna search that up. When did Pengu come out? Oh my goodness. September 14th, 1990 is when Pengu came out. Cute little penguin show. Man. Don't know if I should feel old. I'm not that old. But to know that I watched that when I was a kid. I mean, I also watch anime that came out in 2011. And yeah. So, not like there's much of a difference in my taste of media, I guess. Is it old? I'll probably watch it, I guess. Apparently. Yeah. Now I'm feeling a little nostalgic. Maybe I should watch my old anime again. Oh wait, I already consistently rewatch it. Yeah. Fun show. Don't know if it ever ended. Oh. All I know is that Pengu is now a meme. And it's glorious. Very memeable. Yeah. Shows I mostly watched when I was a kid was... Well, if it's around the time I was watching Pengu, I was also watching Johnny Test. Which is a weird series. also another series you could just like, you don't have to watch from episode 1. There isn't much of a story to it either. It's just a kid, and he has twin sisters that are scientists, and he's wrapped up in, he causes problems, and his dog talks. It's also a fun series. You could describe it with that word. Yes, fun. Johnny Test. Yeah. 2011 is old. I mean, it's 2023. I'll bring up, oh yeah, I enjoy watching this series from 2011. People will be like, that's old! And I'm like, it's not that old! Then I feel like I have to like verify my own age if I'm actually that old. Okay. Flipping and magic! Multiply. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Boy. Oh, looking. Coming out great. I should use green. See how green looks. There are middle schools out there. Oh man. There are middle schoolers out there that was born after 2010. I'm old. Man. Just to think. Like 2010 and 2011 don't feel that long ago. But like, especially by internet standards, that's like, well, it is a decade ago. I've lived one. I like that's a whole decade. Doesn't feel like a whole decade. Did a whole decade of my life really go by that fast? Man. Maybe I need to do some like serious self-reflection. Like, yes, I have lived. Man, 2010, 2011 is so long ago, apparently. I still come back to, cause like the thing is like, what my favorite anime of all time came out in 2011, right? And then the first anime I watched, which was Full Metal Alchemist, came out like 20 forgot. Oh my goodness, it came out 2004. Jeez. Full Metal Alchemist came out 2004. I enjoy watching that. I enjoy watching Madoka Magica, which came out in 2011. I watch old stuff, apparently. Ever since I was a wee child. Yeah. Man. Now that makes me wonder, is Dora the Explorer, like, still going? Like, Because I remember I used to watch Dora the Explorer, you know, as every young child does at some point in their life. At least that was reality a long time ago. Now I don't know. But like Dora, like is that one still running? Are they still making new episodes for Dora? Like, I know they're still making new episodes for SpongeBob, but actually, Patrick Star, he actually has his own show now. And SpongeBob's still going strong. You can't defeat the power of SpongeBob. I don't know if that's true for Dora. All these old shows have now, got me kind of curious on how other shows I used to watch, how they're doing. Like, Dora doing alright? You've never seen Dora. Don't worry, you don't need to. It's, as an adult, it is now strange to watch Dora, cause like, Dora will like, how it works, its formula is like, it'll say a sentence in English, right? Cause its goal is to teach kids Spanish. And then it'll be like, can you say, like rojo, right? And then Dora will proceed to stare at you soullessly. like imagine you're the kid and you're, when she stares at you soullessly, you're supposed to, basically respond with, you know, whatever Spanish word, right? Like she can hear you. As an adult, that's a bit weird. Not gonna lie. Like, just stare into her eyes. Like, ah, yes. Such lovely eyes there. SOS, I need help. I need an adult. Yeah. Clipping. Add. Okay. Cool. I should add another multiply layer. Jeez. My light source is over here, so all my shadows are over here. Actually, my light source is like right behind. Yeah, just the awkward soul staring. When you watch Dora, it's like, what lovely eyes you have there. Yeah. But when I was young, I was really into Dora. I really liked Dora. Might explain a couple of things of why I am the way I am currently. First crush is Dora. No. Actually, before I learned that Dora and Diego were cousins, I thought they were a thing. Yeah. That was a phase. That was duh. Yeah. Cause you know there was Dora's male counterpart, which was Diego. Sweet home out. Yeah. So Dora's male counterpart, which was Diego, and I thought they were a thing. And then there was like an episode, were like, they were on each other's show. And Diego's like, this is my cousin Dora. And I'm like, wait, they were cousins? Yeah. Somebody should have explained that to me earlier. But you know who didn't? That's right, the adults. Probably because the adults didn't really care. Or even watch the show while I was watching it. They're just sitting there like, yep, this is a child watching Dora the Explorer. This should be underneath it. That's more dramatic. I like that. Look at how dramatic that is. Wow. The drama. That's a yeah. Yikes on trikes. Should I add more? I could do another multiply layer. Actually, this one, normal. Boop, boop. Okay. Can do. How am I gonna do this? Right there. So dramatic. I know. I actually really like this dramatic lighting I've done on him. I mean, this hand still bothers me to a degree, but you know what? I've kind of given up. So I'm just gonna live with it. Cause what am I gonna do? Complain? Psh. Like I complain. I could do another layer. You're gonna make him super duper dramatic. And yet there's still no background. Oh, I forgot. Okay. And how do I? Because I want to do more shading, even more shading. So, oh my goodness, there's so many tiny itty bitty wee wheel mistakes. Just drama queen, Becky. Oh my! Look at how dramatic he is. Such a dramatic. Don't question it, just roll with it. And I'll think about that other multiply layer afterwards. Right now, we are going to add an ominous green light in the background. I guess. We want, like, here? Burp. I'm gonna figure out this background, I guess. Maybe not that big. Because I need to do backgrounds. I don't like that. I don't like how I did that background. What am I gonna do for this background? Like, I mean, I could just, like, let me just put in the color black. Ooh. Oh my. And then brush. And that's kind of what I have going on with the lighting here. Okay. Let's hope this won't lag my computer too much when I do this. Where is the blur? The blur. Yeah, my computer doesn't like it when I do the blurred. Blur. It lags. It's like, the blur. I've had my computer before crash when I blur things. What was the blur at 50? I also don't like that. Okay. Oh no. Gotta make this. What I should do, what I usually do, put this up here. And then we erase. Because this also makes things very dramatic. Now, of course, I currently still don't know what I want to do for for the background. Future me will deal with that. It is a future me problem, not a current me problem. Watch, I'm gonna get like most of this done. And I'm gonna be like, now time for the background. That's a future me problem. It's like, it is future you. And it's a current problem. Watch this magic. Magic's a fun game. Also really expensive. FYI, if you ever get into Magic, it ain't gonna be cheap. Like, yeah. It's a great game. Just kind of expensive. Kind of really expensive. Yeah. I mean, I suggest it to all, however. It's expensive. Magic's fun. I'm actually currently on a quest to gather all of Chandra's. a bunch of Chandras because I really like Chandra. Just, she's really cool. Just my humble opinion. Chandra's really cool. Hey! I mean, you're not wrong! But, like, it's Chandra! She's really cool! Don't think I'd classify as a sim, per se. I mean, there's worse things I can simp over, okay? There are worse. That's really dramatic. Dramatic. Oh, that is green, not black. Whoopsies. Okay. Do that. Background. Guess I could put like a vat of some sort, or I could just, no, I could just do some simple bricks. Bricks are easy. Bricks are really easy. First, I need to clean up all my wee will mistakey wakies. Could put like a window? No. Because this character is clearly in a very, very dark room. Okay. Doot. Newt. Okay. Scroll. 5. I am not in denial. When have I ever been in denial? Actually, don't answer that. Because I think we can all recount a time I was in denial. Because apparently I can't do English either. They are going to be very white books if I do that. By me saying that I'm not in denial, does that mean I'm in denial of not being in denial? Food for thought. Anyways. A good brick size. This is a good brick. We like bricks here. Right? Oh. Guess I'll make some dark colored bricks and then have an ominous green light. Cause like there is lighting behind him. I feel like so I had this dream. But like he has cool lighting. Cause it's cool. Full finished image. Full finished image. Ah! Keep drawing weird lines everywhere. It's bothering me. Ah, I see. Yay, brick wall. Just when you think you've hit a brick wall. I could do just some green bricks. Green brick. Yeah, it's a magical place. I love the paint bucket tool. Makes my life so easy. Just be darker. Blacker. Like my soul. Teehee. Make sure right there. Okay. Ah. No. Ah! Crap! Ah! Ah! Jeez. Screwing everything up. Ah. No, no. Back. There. Okay. Never screwed up at all. Nope. No siree. If you think I did, that's a lie. Your brain is lying to you. Ah. Ah, brick, brick, brick. It's just another brick in the wall. Okay. Have some green bricks. Very green. Okay. And then 400. Okay. Taking a hot minute to save. That is one empty water bottle. Okay. Coolio. Then I could add. Oh, because this would actually be much better for the lighting. Yes, that thing. Come on. Okay. Green lighting. Ominous green lighting. Look at that. Wow. Ominous and green. I feel like I need to put something in his hand. I think I will put an orb in his hand. I should make it. I should make it. Make it. What color should I make it? I can make it. Oh. Art program, do not fail me now. Make it. I don't want it blue and I don't want it green. Do it. Make it red. Give him a little red orb. Oh, I should probably merge all this down. Merge. Merge. Okay. Then, paint bucket. Yeah. Red orb. It is a circle. An oval. Perhaps. Get my airbrush. This seems more circular. Actually, I don't like that. Okay. Just the orb. Magical. Oh, that's cool. If I do this. There we go. Don't know what the spell this is, but it's a spell. Okay. Then add that. Let's make this smaller. Okay. Don't know, it looks cool. Looks about as cool as me. Because I am very cool. As we all know. And a little bit of lighting here to get cooler. More cooler, coolest. It is the coolest. Awesomest. Actually came out, this turned out pretty well. It actually looks pretty decent. Look at that, it's fabulous. Like me. Axe to down. Ow. I think I'm pretty fabulous. Okay. Man. Look at all those layers. It's like an onion that likes my computer. Yeah. Cool. That's really dramatic. Okay, and now I'm just gonna mass merge layers. Mass merged layers. Because I don't want to deal with the extended amount of time it will take to export this. Ha ha ha. Look at that. And then we put a nice, lovely, pretty little border. Wow. Then go. Copy. Paste. Whoa. You know, after a half hour of scribbling things, I finally figured out something and made a pretty art piece. Look at that. It's pretty. I can make that bigger. There we go. Look at that. Absolutely fabulous. And I think that'll be it for today. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you all have a fantastic. She's mass murder. Great evening. Have fun, be safe, don't die. Bad for your health. Yeah, see y'all.